alcohol to mean. So if you are taking it, just minimize it if you want to get pregnant. Also, stress alone can alter your let's say your hormones, your thyroid glands and all those things. If your stress level is high, the best thing is calm yourself down. Like you said, have a holiday, travel somewhere, change the environment. For all you know, maybe it's the position of your bed. It's a problem. Change the environment or go somewhere. Be like adventurous. Yeah. So to bring your stress level down. The other one also has to do with poor diet. Poor diet. If you want to get pregnant, start preparing 6 months ahead. Yes, especially those who are on this birth control pills. When you take one control pill, sometimes it takes 6 months before it gets out from the system. The hormones will still be in the system. So assuming you take 2, 3, some people will finish the entire package. When you get one shot, trust me, many people are falling on this. But who are you to say if you say it's not good? You say, oh, they are lying. It's this. If people are crying for overpopulation, underpopulation, and they are giving us medicine to depopularize that, then we need to think about it. We need to really think twice. Yes. If you need a way, if you like you want a natural way of dealing with this, there are a lot of means. If your cycle will not permit you, there are a lot of other ways of spacing your child, or if you are not ready. So bad diet is there. That has to do with lead. Most of our food contain lead.
How will lead enter our food?
Yes. For example, when a woman uses silver shine to shine.
Okay. This reminds me of.
You've always been saying this.
Yes. A journalist from GBC won the best journalist of the year with a story called "Where Did Half of the Ladle Go?"
Yes, it goes into your system.
He was describing the fact that the ladle we use in cooking, with time you see that half of it is no more.
Yes.
And he was curious to ask, where did half of the ladle go? So he went to KUST, all the science institutions, to do a research. And they said, oh, it doesn't go anywhere, it's just in your food. You ate it, you swallowed it.
So don't be surprised when you are diagnosed of having cancer. Don't be surprised if they say you can't give birth, or you have problem with fertility, or hormonal issues. All these things are all factors. And sometimes we overcooked our food. With this ladder issue, when you watch carefully, our forefathers, they use wood. They use wood to prepare
their food.
Yes. When even that kra or ladder, there's a special one that you use to grind the pepper. So even if it shrink, it is a wood, it is a nipe that is going into your system to replenish your system. It's not lead. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
So that is also one. And the other aspect also has to do with the side effect of family planning. Like I said, day in, day out, I'm having calls. Oh, doctor, my call I disturb me. How do I? Some of them we are on it. Some you just flash out the system, and then the hormones will come back. Most of these drugs changes the system of the woman. As in, for example, sometimes they inject it or they take it, their menses will not come at all. Currently, I'm there with some 7 years woman who undergo this same process. She stopped having her menses. Meanwhile, she needed a baby. Well, later on, she confessed to me that she went in for this pills. Yeah. So when it happens like that, you need to really sit down, detoxify the system, clean the system to bring the system into its natural state before pregnancy can take place. Other than that, you will just be going up and down, doing all kind of things. So these are some of the factors that normally affect women when we come to when we talk of fertility. So it's not just then that's all. No, although majority of the problem lies on the women, but men are also a part. I think we will go onto the men issues next week.
Next week.
So these are the causes. we'll go into the solutions. Like I said, if you have all these things, if you are battling with fertility, all these factors must, all these underlying factors must be considered. Yeah, if you don't consider all these things and you think, oh, I've gone to this place, the medicine is not good, all those things. No, sometimes we need to take our time, do it one after the other. One after the other. Fertility issues has to do with the two couples, the man and then the female. And the sad aspect is that men don't like going to hospital for checkup. He would tell you, oh, when I was in secondary school, I shoot and kill. Me, I even impregnate someone. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. But sometimes it takes 62 days for a man to have a low sperm count.
62 days from what? I don't understand.
Just like the way you said, the ladder. Where did the ladder go to?
Okay.
And you assuming you've taken this for one or two weeks, it can disturb your sperm count, affect your prostate glands and all those things. So the semen that will come out will not be healthy. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Even if it's healthy too, you because the semen is compromised or the sperm is compromised, you end up giving birth to a baby that you yourself will find out cursing yourself later on. Because if I always say this hole in heart, cancer, blah 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 blah, sickle cells, all those things, they are all as a result of problem we encounter with our sperm. If the sperm is compromised, you will never have a baby, a healthy baby. So if you want to have a healthy baby, go to your hospital or doctor, let him or her check you. Now people don't even go for checkup before they go to for marriage. First, that's what they've been saying. Say, oh, my pastor said I should do this test. They'll ask of maybe HIV test, and that's all. Hepatitis B test they will not do. Blood compatibility test they will not do. Infection, all those things to check if everything is okay. If not, even some of them will be having fibroid big like this, but they will still go in to get married because doctor said that where it is located it will not affect your chances of giving birth. Fine, cool. On the scale of 1 to 0, maybe I can give you 2 or 3, but majority is high. Yeah, so we need to get rid of all this or take care of all these underlying causes before we can think of getting pregnant. Like I said, STD, those infections, we need to treat them. You see, infections, people think when we just go in for all those dye clean, then you are you are good. But now, because of these things, these chemicals that we are injecting into our system have developed a resistance to these chemicals. You take, you end up destroying the liver and the kidney. Later on, they'll tell you it's natural medicine. That is that is disturbing the kidney. Someone will also tell you, oh, me, I don't take herbal medicine, I don't take natural medicine. Meanwhile, that is what your forefathers took. Gave birth to your father and your mother healthy. And
especially those of us who have a little bit of so-called education.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I've been telling people that what I store is science. The whole discipline of science is observation, to observe. What are you observing? Nature. Right? You are observing the universe, the nature. So if you are observing nature and I'm dealing with nature, or you are dealing with nature, then you are in tune with nature, whatever you use.
Because anything you want to do, you wait for nature's direction before you do it.
Yes. But now they say, oh, this. Even people are now taking a lot of chemicals to give birth to twins.
Not just that, they are taking chemicals to have fair babies or brony babies.
So you see how deep we've been turned inside out. So we have a long way to go. So first thing, the fair result, the first solution is to try to detoxify the system. Always, I've been saying this. Let's clean the system. The colons are supposed to be empty every 6 hours.
Hi, I'm Nana. I'm in the UK listening to Xlive Africa.
Yes. I'm also listening to you. The colons are supposed to be cleansed every 6 hours. Somebody will say, ah, why? Yes, if you eat at least the hardest food, baby banku or fufu, within 6 hours, it should digest. So after digestion, the food should come out. But some people will be there 1 week, 2 weeks, but they will not visit.
Nature score.
Can you imagine such a person?
A walking dead or something.
Yes, and you see, human beings, when those gases produced in our system, sometimes you feel like fatiguing, or you feel like too fat.
Yeah.
But maybe out of shine, all those things, you pull it back again.
Mm-hmm.
Those things are toxins. They're supposed to come out. But maybe where you are, you can't be free. You can't make yourself free over there. So you pull it back. It goes with all the bacteria, the infections again. That's supposed to come out. It goes inside again. Someone will say, "Oh, maybe I'm traveling from here to Kumasi. There's no way." If you feel like, what is wrong? If you ask the doctor to.
But I think that if we want to avoid fatting without causing any eyebrow, just know what to do so that your fat wouldn't smell bad.
As a matter of fact, yes, you are right.
Go down on meat. Meat is what makes even our toilets smell bad.
Bad.
I didn't know until recently.
It is the acid.
I used to think that every excuse our listeners, every physics you smell bad, but
No.
I was told I experimented and it's true.
Those days, our forefathers they go to toilet and they can even carry it and smell it. You not smell anything.
Mm-hmm.
Try this. You go be on.
No, you don't need to use your hands to try. You if you are sitting on the water closet, the whole room is destroyed.
Yes, they have to come and spray the place before
somebody can come.
Yes, all because you go to that restaurant, you want to eat big for people to know that you are big, you are this. No. The badder your faces smell. Mm-hmm. the bad or the badder you are inside. Mm-hmm. Because what is inside is what is coming out. Mm-hmm. What is coming out is what is even disturbing you. Like then only God knows what is inside. Mm-hmm. So we need to cleanse our system every day. When you have lime or lemon, just add it to water, mm-hmm. or you can even mix it with honey and take it morning. Within 2 to 5 minutes, you visit that place, mm-hmm. and make yourself comfortable. When you keep piling it, see, candidiasis, you will never be free with it. Mm. When you keep eating this white flour product, you will never stay away from candidiasis. And this candidiasis alone can even cause infertility. Can prevent you from having baby. Most of these things, most of the women will be working, they will be doing. Mm-hmm. They say it's past cocoa.
Mm-hmm. No. It's not cocoa. What is it?
Candida albicans. Candida albicans.
Wow.
You see, produced by yeast, excessive yeast. You get it? If you are a woman and you are battling with candidiasis all the time, no, what you need is ionic steaming, mm-hmm. detoxification, meditation, distress yourself, and let the body come back into its normal position. Mm-hmm. Then you flow with nature. Mm-hmm. But you see, some people, they are as if they will send them to hell if they see those processed food and they didn't buy it. Mm-hmm. Anything you can, they are for it. Mm-hmm. They will not take anything raw.
That is what shows that they have arrived. They are living first class, upper class lifestyle or middle class lifestyle. Yeah.
Yes. And we forgot that when we do all these things, we need everything fast food, fast this, fast that. And we are dying fast, but we don't know the reason why. These are the underlying factors. Let's go natural. Once in a while. Squeeze neem tree. The leaf. Squeeze it. If you can't squeeze it, you can boil it and then take it. You realize that you wee a lot. You pee a lot. Mm-hmm. It's a form of detoxification. It's a form of cleansing. Mm-hmm. Basil, akokobesa, kokologbe. You can also use that thing for cleansing. I normally say when you chew that one with a basil leaf with coconut, it's as good as cleansing the colons and all those things. If your colons is not cleansed and you think you are doing treatment or you are doing any kind of treatment, it's like you are just like a pig. You bath, and then later when you find a mud, just wash yourself in it again. So all these things are very, very important. Let's limit the processed food, and sometimes go natural. Let people insult you. Let's say you are Kolo. Let them say you are what when in BA, all those things.
You don't know what's up.
Yes, my grandmother would tell me, "Oh, see, now your food are not green anymore. Our food are not green anymore. Those days you go to the backyard garden and harvest your kontomire, cassava, cocoyam leaf, everything fresh, and cook and eat. But now, what are we seeing? The food is coming from Burkina Faso. Our what wele is coming from wherever. Our mangoes, tomatoes, everything. Tomatoes, when you cut it, it's half red, half green. This tells you it's full of chemicals. But what do we do? They say, oh, then what do people hate to hear that, oh, farm your own farm or do your own backyard garden. I like they said there's one president in Ghana who says Operation Feed Yourself.
A champion.
And GBC, I think they've been trumpeting this for some time, but now they stop. Now we are using our backyard garden to plant stones. Our houses to plant design stones. Instead of us to prepare it, like leave those places and prepare this natural thing for us to eat. We will plant the stone over there and go into the market and go and buy those chemicals once. I'm not saying every food in the market is bad, but you are be your own chef, be your own doctor.
Know what is in the food you are eating.
That is it. If possible, the sauce. If possible, the sauce is very, very important. So let's do that. Like I said, we should go on raw food sometimes. Go green, and then watch our lead intake. Let's do a little bit of exercise. Well, this place, when it comes to exercise, for me, I'm a little bit skeptical. Asking, it's not everybody that needs strenuous exercise. You see, there are some people just walking is an exercise. Swimming is an exercise. Cycling is an exercise. Or playing ampe is an exercise. It's not necessary for you to go and take that idea. It's good, but know your system. If you go beyond your system, you can collapse. I don't want to say that.
I know what you're talking about.
So we should be very, very careful. The gym instructors, we should be very, very careful. You will be your system will be good or be okay with the strenuous exercise, but someone's he or she cannot. The sad aspect also is that every weekend, every holiday over here in Ghana, you see all of us climbing the mountains, Eburi mountains. We will get there, burn the calories. When we come, then we go to the Omutio joint. That is where the club, we crack the bottle of the club beers, the Nantrinam, the cow meat, the pig meat. Sometimes I ask myself, but what are we doing? You climb, burn the calories, you run, do exercise, you burn the calories, then you come back and you take in another calories again. So what are we doing? Cost 90. So sometimes when you do this walking like this, take in anything, any liquid or herbs that will wash down, make you wee or wash down those calories that you burn. Other than that, you just be doing cost 90 every week or every holiday. You just you climb up and come back and come and eat the same thing. You are not helping
yourself.
The system. So that is that. Most of them, the men too. We are still on the women. So you can combine tekiberry, kawususua, TV, kantose. These are the name.
The local names.
The local name. Meanwhile, this tekiberry come from originate from Africa. Sometimes I'll be wondering, but how come it's called tekiberry? It's from Africa. Well, you say it's tekiberry. Well, that is the name. So the scientific name is tovum, but the English name is tekiberry. So you can combine that with water leaf, boko boko.
Okay, yeah, I know boko boko.
Boko boko, yes. When boko boko or agushi is pumpkin seed. Pumpkin seed. and then walnut. Oh, sorry, kalawala. You know kalawala? Well, those of us who love going to forest, you when you see a palm tree,
I know it.
that thing,
I know it. When we were kids, we used to, when we were about to fight, when you go to school and we want to fight, we are told that when you wrap it around your body, you can beat anyone. So and we used to plan. We were boxing promoters in our classroom. We used to plan fight and all of that. So if you have a fight yourself, make sure that you get out of the class early, go wrap that thing on your body so that you win your fight.
Well,
that's amazing.
Yes.
Oh, and what's the name?
It is called kalawala.
Kalawala, okay.
Or fen.
Fen.
Yeah. So when you combine this with palm, the palm itself.
The palm nut.
Yeah, the palm nut. You can use it to prepare your soup or your soup. Sorry, your soup or your food or stew. But make sure all these things they shouldn't be overcooked. Especially the water leaf, the boko boko, is very soft. So even ordinary heat or common heat will be okay. Turkey berry, you can choose to palm it. You can choose to palm it with the palm and then use it to prepare food. So these are the aspect of women who don't have all the causes that are underlined, or who went through all this process and they say everything is okay. She's not sick. This is your remedy. Try this turkey berry, water leaf, which is boko boko. Turkey berry is kantosi.
That was yesterday.
Or kwewo susua, agushi. If you like, you can add the roasted keta schoolboys to it. You can add keta schoolboys to it, and then do it. This kalawala or the fen, you can also do it as a tea. You see it like that. It's an immune booster. It's help increase like immune booster, and then once your system is boosted, definitely you can fight against infection. So it's not just a herb that you see. To me, it's one of my herbs. Almost all my medicine is part of it. It's part of it. So if you are a woman and then you don't have all the underlying causes that I've mentioned, and you want to get pregnant, it's not coming. Try this. You can eat it with your husband, and it will work as magic. This is what our.
Why would these things that you mentioned plus the palm nut soup?
You see, I didn't mention anything from outside nature. They are all within nature. So the agushi is from the sun. It's from the soil. The turkey berry is from the soil. The water leaf is from the soil. The boko boko is from the soil. The kalawala, they are also from the soil. Even the palm. So the palm, and then the kalawala are also one. Because the fen parasite.
The same.
And there's a saying that when the last three die, the last man die, and we are nipeduya. So we can't get our spare part from any other place. But where we come from, we came from the soil.
Soil. And the plants.
Yes. And all the minerals, all the zinc, all the magnesium, all that you need, they are all embedded in these things that the plant, the nature is giving us. So you don't need any extra supplement this, supplement that. You need all those things if your food are not rich. You get it? We have good soil over here, good food. So we don't need this. We only need this if we are depending on imported food. Because they are not rich. See, Dr. Sevi will tell you, if you import medicine from America to Africa, the cosmic environment alone can destroy that medicine. You see, your race is different from medicine from outside. So if you are black and you are taking in things that doesn't resonate or assimilate with your system, you'll be doing cos 90.
Okay, there's a question coming in here. This one from Mr. Broadway. He says that what therapy what water therapy is the best? Okay, it's not actually a question, a contribution. Water therapy is the best way to cleanse the colon. How is it achieved? Okay, so it's a question. Water therapy is to the best way to achieve to cleanse the colon. How is it achieved? According to an Indian therapist, drink about 500 mils of water every 3 hours. This will turn the colons into high pressure water valves. This will help flush toxins from the body. The Indian water therapist is Gadi Hari.
Wow. Then that is nice.
Hmm.
You see, this goes to buttress the fact that they say let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food.
Yeah.
You see, it's the same water will quench your thirst at the same time, help you to flush out this. And then even if you use lime, you use a lemon or lime juice, you still need water to add to it. If you do enema, you still need water to blend your enema. See, pawpaw leaf and then nunu. Pawpaw leaf and nunu is also another way of doing enema. You can grind it and then get your bentia, your strength, and then do it. But now they say, oh, it's kolo, it's a cake.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this is what our forefathers have been doing. Long time. So already their waist is very strong. They can give birth to 12, 15. But now, at the age of 12, sorry, 15, 20 going, the boy is suffering from premature ejaculation.
Wow.
You see, because we are loaded with all this kind of stuff. We don't cleanse, we don't like detoxify the system. So definitely, all these things will disturb us. And for you to, for example, if you are a guy and are suffering from, let's say, gono, as soon as you start seeing the whitish fluid coming out, don't think the gono started that day. It started long time. So by the time you realize it will chop all your organs over there. So don't wait till you see those signs. Take things.
It looks like now you're going into the men's a bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me bring you back today. We are looking at
the
women.
And yes.
Infertility.
Yes. So with this aspect, I'll change the gono to maybe the candidiasis because it is really disturbing. Do these things, watch the system. Sometimes it will be ideal to just be on fruit and vegetable for a week.
For a week, okay.
Or the system will flush out by itself. You don't need any external medicine again or this. Like the man said, ordinary sobolo, sorrel. But sobolo, if you are pregnant, please don't take it in the first trimester. Don't take it. You can get your sobolo, wash it. You can, if you like, you can add your warm water to it or just soak it overnight. The following day, take as much as you can. More. It can even flush out kidney stones.
Wow.
If water alone can do that, water in conjunction with or mixed with sobolo can wash out kidney stone, and it can also help your prostate glands. You see, and I always tell people that when you have issues with infection or the system, the best thing to do is to make sure you enhance the blood. What will you do after cleansing the system? Take something that will enhance the blood to clean the blood. If the blood is cleansed, if you have thousands of diseases in it, all of them will be washed out. So sometimes you take one medicine for this, and you realize that the other one too is gone. That the other symptom that you'll be feeling is gone. Yeah. So in a nutshell, the women should eat more of the nuts, the pod food. If you are looking for food, you are looking for baby, go for food that are in pod. Nut, they are in pod. Like sesame seed, we talk about it. Walnut, the agushi, all those things.
Granules.
Those things that are in pod. They help women with infertility vitamins, zinc, and then vitamin A, all those things. Yeah. So in a nutshell, this is a way to handle infertility. But if it's beyond you and you want an assistant, we are there. There are strong herbs out there to use to cure all these things. But these are the simple
to prevent it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. If somebody wants to come to you, maybe what he or she is going through is beyond just using what they are hearing from you to prevent infertility as a woman. Um, where in the first place can they locate you, and how can they contact you?
Well, you see, I always want people to know that although we are in this business, we are a business of healing, but money is not the ultimate. Money is not the ultimate. So in our place like this, I'm in Medina, opposite the Central Mosque.
Okay.
Yeah. When you come like this, and then we do the scan, blah blah blah, necessary tests, and we know your problem, we will tell you, madam, this is what it will cost. But if you don't have the money, we have a way of splitting it for you during throughout the week. If your treatment will take 6 months or 3 months, we can spread the cost for you within that 3 months for you to able to cater for it. Sometimes we will finish. People will give them, they'll still be owing us. So you can imagine. Yeah, it's not always about the money.
It's about
the results. Yeah, someone will tell you the best way to keep people is in your heart. Yeah, if we help you and you are able to conceive or get your baby, you will never forget about cosmetic diagnosis center. But if we give you money, you throw the money and then forget about that.
Exactly.
Yes. So they say good name is better than riches. So we are in Medina. You can come by or pass by anytime you feel like. People normally drive and pass by. Oh, Cosmo, let me get your details. We sell, we do treat, we sell, and then we treat as well. Yes. I'm also on social media.
Yeah.
Facebook, Larbi Cusmos, and I have my page, Nature's Hope Africa.
Okay.
I'm hoping this week we are reviving our website. So this week it will be on. Then viewers can log in and then ask any questions or whatever they want to get from us.
Okay.
Yeah. My number is 024 2613 665.
Okay.
024
at the country code to +233.
Okay, +233. Yeah, 24 26 13 665. Yeah, I'm on Instagram too, Larbi Cusmos, the naturalist. Over there, everything that has to do with nature, natural stuff, you get it over there.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. That was Dr. Larbi Cusmos talking about how you can cure, prevent, and treat infertility in women. Next week, we're going to go into infertility in men, and I think that would be an amazing thing to talk about. Yeah. We wanted to give you the feed live on Facebook, but the video was not that quality, so we recorded it, and it's going to be uploaded on YouTube and to be shared everywhere, and you get to watch again. Sometimes you need to go back and listen to some of the things that he said carefully and practice them. So that will be that right after the show. We'll be uploading it on YouTube for you to get all of that.